What's up, Rob? Huh. Whatever whatever EEFT trade I had planned worked out really well. And then some. Wow. Holy crap. That would have made tons of money. We had a great close from the Nasdaq yesterday. Look at that. Look at that volume yesterday, and where we closed right way above the high of the day from over here. So that's pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. We got Square trying to get up this morning. See if it's going to be able to do it. It's poking its head up a little bit, kind of like it was yesterday. Lower volume in the morning, though, so far. The first 5 minutes is a done and closed candle, so it's not necessarily that bullish. Yeah, the EPAM yesterday morning doing really good. Today trying to hmm overstock. We had one stock that was down yesterday that was looking good. Funko. Funko was kind of looking interesting, undercutting the 50-day moving average. Not as great as not the best bounce play, but definitely a possibility. Carvana's been looking good too. KGKG, I'm about to remove this from the actionable list. Roku, still holding pretty nice up here. INSG this morning, wow. I was looking at this late yesterday. That's a nicely formed base. This could end up providing a breakout trade here in the near future. 30% down, so it'd have to be considered a double bottom base, in which case your buy point would be here. Not really a cut base. Could turn into that, but you never know. Snap. Right off that bottom. Break through the 50 and off you go. Taking a sweet time getting up, but I'm not sure why with that one, Rob. That's a weird one. All right, pays IIPR right back up to highs. ABMD still pretty sideways here. It's probably going to go sideways until earnings. All right, Square 1.12%. That's looking good. Just keep doing that. ServiceNow trying to get another new high. Had one yesterday. Whoa. The hell just dropped on me? Twilio? Kellogg's. Not sure why I have this up here. What's up, Eli? Mm. Another day, another bagel. You should copyright that phrase and sell it to Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. Oh. Oh yeah? Not the worst move in the world. Chart's still a little shady, but that was a pretty okay bottom. So Amarin pulling in after its big move up the other day on that news. We're down pretty far. On the 5 minute, there's a semblance of an inverted head and shoulders forming with a pretty definitive neckline right there, if you include after hours. So we'll see what happens with this guy. This could be another a decent entry point. Here's the weekly again. Could also just be an attempt at new highs. Bagel. I like plays on words. I'll take Bagel. That'll work for me. Winnebago. Pulling back here. Haven't looked at this guy for a while. Trying to get back down to the 50-day moving average again. It came down. It came close to testing it on this first pullback. Second touched it. Third touched it. So this fourth one, maybe, maybe not. I'm kind of liking this Hui chart a little bit more every time I look at it. We got a nice little cup thing there. Show me on a chart. That's funny. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Not great. Not really great either, but definitely interesting over that 26. It's like 26.56 level. Carvana. This one's looking pretty interesting from a weekly perspective. Even on the daily, it looks pretty good. You got a frozen rope. Yeah, true, Eli, true. Look at that 50-day. Just went straight flat. Just stopped on a dime, went flat. So the 200-day. So that could be. This would not. I don't think this would qualify as a handle. It's too low in the cup. We'd have to have another week up and then handle out. At least. And ideally, it would get up here towards the $74 range at a minimum. Then it would have to go sideways pretty well. Illumina pulling in after kind of a weak breakout. Looks like distribution yesterday. So that's not so good for Illumina. Overstock. Okay, Overstock. I gotcha. Check out our buddy Amazon, 0.45% this morning. after a great day the previous 2 days. Increasing volume yesterday. Looks like it's about 25% over average yesterday. I always wonder why it doesn't quite look like 25%, yet the numbers say 25%. What they got? 390 times 1.25 is like, yeah, 490. So a little weird, but, is what it is. So Amazon looking really good. 4.86 from the breakdown point, almost at a buy range. Taking a sweet ass time though. Another guy that was breaking out was Facebook. Let's take a look at these large caps. See what's what. Facebook looks like it's pulling in a little bit. Minor. Microsoft, one of the bigger big boys right there. That's not too bad at all. Nice little pause here. Not a 3 weeks tight pattern, but a little pause. Maybe wait for a retest of the 50-day, although that may take a while to come if the market gets any more bullish here. Microsoft, Facebook, what are the other ones? Google. Not sure if that's a head and shoulders anymore. Looks like that's what we were looking for up here. Potential head and shoulders, and Google eclipsed that high, which kind of negates it. And then just came down and tested this lower trend line here. Yeah, Google is a roller coaster, at least up here. Fairly steady run. You had a bigger base here, some bases here. Google's actually, you just have to hold it. Doesn't really trade extraordinarily well. Never has. At least not in my opinion. Others will say I'm crazy. That's fine. Yeah, Tesla's been a little less trendy. Still not extraordinarily mad at it. Oh, what else do we had? Amazon, Apple. I always forget about one or two of them. It's invariably what happens. All right, we got NASDAQ up 0.15%. Really on a nothing day. That's fine. I'm not mad. Apple looks like it's got a channel going on. There we go. Right in the middle of the channel. Little channel pop up, flag. Subsequent breakout went pretty all the way up to my trend line. Although that made the trend line, so it wasn't necessarily up to the trend line, but it ran up, created the trend line, pulled back. Now we'll see if that acts as some resistance. All right, let's go check out some of the daily movers. Cigna earnings? No. Apparently, people need health insurance, so Cigna's up 14% today. White House kills drug rebate rule. Plan to cut Medicare rebates. Just keep this lesson in mind, people. It's good for the stock market. It's good for the people. That's the lesson to take here today is Trump kills a drug rebate proposal. That means more money in people's pockets. That's called sarcasm. I know nothing about this bill, though, so. All right, whatever TEL is. Tellurian. Yeah, of course, Tellurian, yeah. Yeah, that's right. NTNX. Weight Watchers. Wow. Wow, you came down. Oprah's pissed. Wasn't it Weight Watchers she invested in? I think it's Weight Watchers. One of them. United Healthcare's up 5%. Oh, it's all these healthcare stocks. Weight Watchers has been flat for a long time. Very supported down there, about the 1675 level. Well, if there may be something to do here. Maybe not, though. This thing's been flat for a long time. Hard to know exactly when it's going to pop. Last time it was flat for a year down here. This was about, I don't know, 9 months, something like that, 6 months. This was a year. Then it started to break up. Wow, tandem. That's a pretty looking chart. Looks like a base on base pattern, a cup, and then a flat base. Let's check it out. 51% doesn't qualify as a cup. And 30% does not qualify as a flat base. But that does qualify as a double bottom or a cup. It would have to be a really weird and long cup and handle pattern. Don't know much about this name. Looks like they're getting close to profitable. Minus 1.23, minus 1.82, minus 1.17, minus 0.62, plus 2 cents, and then minus 40 cents. So maybe Tandem is getting ready to go. What does it say? Tandem Diabetes Care. Okay. So go Diabetes Care. United Health popping. CNC. I'm assuming similar reasons. Stone. Haven't seen you for a while. Although, doesn't look like your chart goes back very far. Looks like I've never seen you. I could have swore you were a stock symbol a few years back. All right, CAH. All right, not much. Really, Cigna's the winner there. Weight Watchers with potential out of a low, but that's hard to say it's ready to run. A few more reds on the list here. Nasdaq pretty solid. INSG up a little more. 682. Snap. Selling off. CHGG Chegg looks like it's trying to push through that 44.50 level? 44.75 level? Whatever it is. Yeah, 44.50. Trying to get through it. Looks like we've been trying the past couple of days. I'm sure we'll be able to pop through it. Be a very minor entry point. ABMD still wanted to break out of that pattern. Cisco still not breaking out. And then we're back into the reds. Like the market turning on us a little bit. It's EPAM yesterday. Ran up in the morning, gave it all up throughout the day. Usually not a good sign. Tilray rallied pretty hard yesterday. Good volume out of the 45 level. Looks like Twilio yesterday morning popped and sold off the rest of the day. Today looks like it's maybe reversing lower. ESNT. Nope. Never mind. My chart wants to do whatever the hell it wants to do. Chart's like, sorry, Randy. You're under my control today. I go, oh, okay. Sorry, chart. Didn't realize you controlled your own keyboard. These are all down under 1% now. You guys looking at anything fun? I'm not. Nothing super fun. Amazon's doing great, but a few others poking at highs. Like Amazon to come back and retest the breakout point. But the way the volume's looking, I don't think that's going to happen. Hmm. Things are getting red. Yeah, they've been getting red a little bit, haven't they? Oh, Dan Zanger's got a newsletter out today. Let's see what happens. Strong. Stocks opened strong and stayed that way for a few hours yesterday, then started to fade for the rest of the day, with just a few holding gains. He's got Amazon on his radar as well. He says he'd sell Tesla as it gets close to the 2050 level. Facebook. AVLR. Don't have that one. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Definitely already extended 10%. He's got Coop. He's got Shopify, which doesn't look very great, and that's about it. Nothing crazy. Yeah, we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause I think we're just waiting here. I agree with that, Eli. 'Cause Bida up again today. Look at that. Great volume on the follow through. That's really good. Look how flat we were yesterday. And then this morning launching higher. This is really great. Yeah, see, we have Stone up here. I'm not sure why. Somehow I think that IPO was, that's weird. DocuSign. I like this Beyond Meat chart a lot more. This is looking pretty good. Starting to curl up. Broke that trend line the other day. It's just been on a stair step. Looks like it's curling up a little bit too. Good volume this morning. I think Beyond Meat's going to have a nice pop or two. Chegg trying to get right there into new highs. On the global watch list now, trying to see what's what. Square 1.27%. It's pretty good. ACB's pretty tight right here. You got a semblance of an inverted head and shoulders. My iPad thinks I'm talking to her. Go away, Siri. There you go. All right. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Look at the average volume just diminishing here on ACB, and then this price decline. I don't think it's quite the same as over here. Underneath the 200 and the 50. That's an interesting one. 0.27% for the NASDAQ. Things are looking good, man. Nothing broken. Everything's good. Had another another follow-through day yesterday. So that's good for market. I like this ACB down here. Pretty minimal in terms of risk. I guess that's still 6 or 7%. That's still quite a bit. Yeah. Let's check out what ACB is. Oh yeah, it's cannabis. That's right. Of course it is. Of course it's cannabis. I don't want to get involved in any damn cannabis stocks. Square reversing a little bit. Edward Life Sciences. Looking fairly interesting. Kiwi looks interesting. Wish we had a little bit more volume, but there's definitely a bull flag going on right there. Getting pretty close to trying to play with a breakout on this guy. This is up pretty good. Off of earnings. Up about 60%. Holding very tight up here on this consolidation. This is nice. I kind of like this. What have you been up to lately, Kiwi? It's been a while since I've seen you. 98 composite rating, 97 relative strength rating. Those are both stellar numbers. Rank number 5, operates electric online payment systems in Russia and the CIS. CIS, what's that? Eli, what's CIS in relation to Russia? What's Russia in the CIS? Industry group rank is 5. 32% EPS change last quarter. 3-year EPS growth rate's negative 3%, so something changed, got them popping. Sales 22, 3-year sales 26, pre-tax margin 23. Negative 15% in funds owning stock. That's not very good. The chart looks pretty yummy, though. Add it to actionable list. Keep an eye on it. ServiceNow just ran away from me. Oh. Got too crazy with my mouse. Booking.com stalling at that trend line. Procter & Gamble straight up for a year. Look at that. Who'd have thunk that? Try to get through all of these, see if we're missing anything. Man, deleting stuff out of this is a pain in the butt. Can't delete a row. Just have to trust I'm not deleting everything. Yeah, see, I deleted the wrong fucking thing. Stupid. Market cut his gain in half. 0.12, 0.11. iRobot still down there by that trend line. Yeah, market's waiting for something. We'll see if they're going to continue to wait or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Although someone in the Slack channel sent me some information that apparently Europe's in a mild recession. So that can maybe tamper things for a little bit unless we get some good news. Really nothing different yet as I go through this thing. MongoDB, haven't seen you in a while. Down here by the 50-day moving average. I was thinking about playing a bounce off the 50, just never did. I think I was on vacation while it was down here, and then yeah, now it's not looking so hot. Didn't really bounce very far. Yeah, one thing I'm not liking about Twilio is that we never got up to the trend line. We never made a new high. All these are higher highs. We made a lower high here, so we'll see how it happens as we get down back towards the trend line, but I don't know if I'll be trying to take this around for a second trade. AMD stalling out a little bit, at least today, up at that 35 level. Funko hanging out lower. Looking for something that, I guess just something. Yeah, Beyond's one of the more interesting charts right now. It's definitely basing. This one's not bad either. Low volume though. I like Carvana too. Yeah, slim pickings today. Very slim pickings. Hmm. Huya, dying, trying to give up its status as something that could be coming back. We're down to the negative 6%, so we got to be getting close to the end. It looks like that's the end. Yeah. All right, so what we got now? We have INSG. Huh? Where's Square? Okay, must have deleted Square up above. That must have been the one I deleted. INSG, a biomed looking pretty good here, up 262 while the rest of the market's taking a dump. It's been pretty solid there around the 250 level. That's not too bad. Snap stalling out at the top range of that trend line. Could be a good place to take profits. Sell some calls at 16. Square reversing a little bit. Oops. I know if... I'm all over the place. This thing just queues up the charts. It doesn't clear them at all. That's kind of weird. Market almost flat again. Market seems almost flat. Actually, it seems negative when you look at some of these growth stocks. No wonder I have a lot of cash. I don't know. Things aren't looking so massively hot. Riot's down 42%. That's funny. Well, the option's down 42%. Oh, why do I even have you anymore? Just annoy me every time I look at you. Yeah, what's not to like about Beyond there, Eli? It's got a kind of, it has a base setup now. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. May not even make the full 4 weeks, but that would be your IPO base breakout up there. Would that be more of a traditional IPO base breakout? Your volume today is really good. Market's kind of doing crappy. Air. AARcorp.com. Okay. Whatever you do, Air. Man, beta up 9% now. Look at that. Fancy. NGD, new gold? Is this another Bitcoin ETF? No, I doubt it. Look at that volume. 46 million shares traded. Nope, it's just gold. Good news. Good news today. They're mining gold, so that's good. Come on. United Healthcare. All the healthcare stocks are popping today. Pretty boring day. I'm not really mad at boring. Square's doing fine though. It's up a little bit. Little stale, nothing crazy though. Whoops. Amazon, how are you doing? We finally gonna start getting a pullback. I would love a pullback in Amazon. Not sure if we'll get one, but it would be super fun. Facebook, Microsoft. Market almost flat. IIPR still looks like it's going to rocket. Regardless. All right, guys, I think we're going to bounce out of here. MJ looks like it even wants to continue rolling over. No major support here for MJ or almost anything else. NASDAQ still looking healthy. But not really. Let's see what Eli's Mac Day says here. Have a slow day. Yeah, right. I gotta have to try to find a Vue developer. Won't be a slow day at all. Very tedious day. Hard to find those people around apparently. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow or later in the Power Hour. Bye-bye.